Hey, y'all, I'm Jami. I want to answer today a question that I have been asked a lot frequently, which is, Jami, what the heck are you doing now? And if you know me, you know me, and you know that I enjoy initiating things, getting things moving. I'm a passionate entrepreneur and marketer, and over the past 3 years now, I've had a really cool journey. Backing way up, I started an ad agency really young, really enjoyed it for almost 15 years. Went into corporate marketing, came back, got my feet wet again in the ad agency world. COVID hit. And then after COVID, I was turning 50. And I don't know if it was COVID or if it was turning 50, but just something hit, in my soul that said, you've got to start something and do something on your own again. So back in January of 2022, I jumped out and started what was Stellar Recruiting. So, I'm an ad agency marketing guy by background. I love connecting people and opportunities. That's just something that's natural for me. I joke that, I'm the guy that people call when they're like, hey, I know a guy. And then they call me and I'm like, well, I know a guy who knows a guy, and we just connect dots. And that's just what I've always enjoyed doing. So Stellar Recruiting was founded because someone knew me well, and said, you can solve this problem for me. And I jumped out and started doing recruiting for agencies. And it was fun. A lot of you here on LinkedIn, we may have connected just through my experiences in recruiting and doing outreach. And most of my content over the past several years has just been me being me. Sometimes that's what's agency life. Sometimes that's like, fighting hard to defend us creatives in this world. Sometimes it's general marketing stuff. Sometimes it's more personal. I've got a great community on LinkedIn that really is a lot of people and connections I've met in the past two and a half years while working in an agency recruiting model. That business actually evolved. So it's pretty cool. So I started doing recruiting, worked with 30 clients nationally that were all agencies. And some of those agencies had needs that recruiting wasn't the best solve for. And one of those was digital media. So I had met through my recruiting Mark Henderson. We call him Mark in Charlotte. And we had this opportunity to work with my recruiting clients and actually create a team that was doing digital marketing for agencies. So that was actually early 2023. So it's been about a year and a half ago now. And as we went through this journey of me working with agencies to do staffing and working with talent, and then working now with agencies to help them do digital media, what actually happened is Mark and I fell back in love with the idea of building our own agency and working in an agency again. So behind the scenes, Wonder was started in 2023. Externally, we really got a little bit of traction earlier in the year. We brought on a few really amazing team members this year. First, it was Mark and I who got everything moving. We brought on Warren Griffith. Warren and I go back to the 1900s. He's a great agency operator, tons of experience. We've got a killer creative director who's working with us named Rocky French. If you're in Greenville, you know Rocky, but he is one of the most amazing talents ever. We've got Josh Fleck now, who's our senior designer. He's one of those, actually someone I met through my recruiting area who had moved from California to Greenville. And when I found him, I was like, oh my God, here's this amazing designer right here in my hometown that I didn't know about. So we've got a killer team now here at Wonder. And what we're actually up to is we're building another agency. And we're aligning all of our experiences with our passions. And we're building an agency to still align from the founder of Guts. It's about our people. And it's about our work, and then it's about our clients, because our clients hire us for the work that our people create. So we're really looking at building an amazing team of great talent here right now in Greenville, South Carolina. You'll also hear me talking about some EOS content. So EOS is something that I was introduced to about 5 years ago as a creative, visionary, entrepreneurial person. It is the truth that I needed. It is what brought some great sanity to the chaos of this business that we all love. So where we have landed is we are Wonder. We're an amazing team of experienced marketers and creatives, and we work with technology businesses in a technology channel. And what that means is that's value-added resellers, that's system integrators, that's vendors from a SaaS or enterprise software space. because that's a decade of our experience that we had on the client side that now we get to start another agency and actually work with those businesses where we've been in your seats. So I was listening to Rick Rubin, the amazing music producer. He's worked with everybody from the Beasties and Run DMC to Metallica, I think Slayer, and he talked about an audience being a prison, and how as a musician, he's like, when I get musicians in the studio, it's not about what does your audience want to hear. It's about what is the art that you want to create. And I'm using this as a little bit of a pivot point because I'm still the same Jami, passionate about this business, passionate about connecting with marketers and creatives. But really now we're talking about growing Wonder instead of Stellar. And what that means is you're going to hear us talking a lot about the Entrepreneurial Operating System in EOS. You're going to hear us talking about the value that brand plays in building cultures in organizations from the inside out. You're going to hear us talk about great work that we're doing and our team and celebrating the core values that we're all living out each day. But that's really it. I just wanted to kind of take this as an opportunity to let everybody know what the heck is Jami doing. And Jami's having an amazing time working at Wonder. So if we can help you in any way, please reach out, and thank you.